Hello YouTube, it's Sarah, and today I wanted to just kind of have a more or less discussion on reading multiple books at once. To me, the key thing is different formats, but also trying to be conscious of storyline, so that you're not reading or listening to books that have similar events going on. Otherwise, it's very easy to get intermingled. I did that once by accident because I didn't really pay attention to the synopsi, whatever, of the books that I was reading at the time, and yeah, they kind of blurred together for a while because I started them at the same time. And so there's that, the first few minutes or pages that you're still figuring out who's who in the story, and I was getting them crossed at times. I was like, wait, you're not in this, aren't you in this story? And I also had fun because two of the characters, one from each book, had similar names where it was like a letter off. So it was like, yeah. So that can be fun. You'll probably come across that a few times, unintentionally. My recommendation when you come across that is to stop one of the books, focus on one, maybe start a different one or something before you pick up the other one again, just to put them in their corners. My favorite format of books to always have with you would be audiobook, because when do you not have your phone? So use I use the Audible app a lot, or Overdrive, to get books from my library. And you may have different headphones or not use them at all. And you can listen to your book in the car, maybe while you're doing some work, while you're weeding, while you're basically almost anything and everything. You can be listening to an audiobook while you're doing it. I've been listening to an audiobook while doing a Couch to 5K program, so I have that app on my phone, and playing Pokemon Go all at the same time. Which is fun because then I'm hatching eggs while listening to the audiobook, and every now and then having some lady come in. It's time to start running. You are on run 3 of 8. The other format that I like, because it's pretty much always with you, would be ebook. I tend to read these on my tablet because the phone is a small screen. Ebooks, because you can carry them basically anywhere, so you can be reading one in the car, because maybe your husband really isn't into books and doesn't want to listen to some romance, contemporary, nonfiction, fantasy, whatever that you're listening to at the time. He'd rather listen to rock and roll music on the radio and listen to commercials. So you can have an ebook on your phone or on your tablet and read that in the car. So ebooks are nice, or if you're at a family get together and you happen to be the first one there and they're done with setup or whatnot, pull out your tablet, pull out your phone, whatever, and read your ebook. There are multiple formats. Nook, mind blank, Kindle, Kobo, Google Books, iBooks. Again, from Overdrive, you can get ebooks from your library, and the library doesn't even have to be open. So hey, it's Christmas and you've got nothing better to do. Go see what's available from your library and download an audiobook or an ebook, and voila. You're waiting to be able to open up the presents on Christmas morning. Download an ebook before you open up your presents. There are times when I prefer a physical book. And again, it's another format, something that you can leave by the bed, leave in the living room while your husband plays video games. You could be reading a manga. I don't know why I prefer a physical copy for manga. I tried reading a manga on my tablet. I couldn't do it. I think it's because of the formatting, and I don't know if it was just the manga ebook that I tried to read, because the font was like the size of an ant. So I'm like, and you could only make it so big, it wouldn't let me zoom in, whatever. So it might have been the ebook manga that I tried reading. I don't remember what it was. But so I decided, after attempting that, physical copies for manga. Manga is also nice with readathons, like Dewey's Readathon. If you haven't signed up yet, go sign up. Do Dewey's Readathon. The ebooks and audiobooks help with reading more, especially the audiobooks, because you can listen to an audiobook while you do other things. And I do have a video coming if I can ever finish editing it. It's taking longer than I anticipated to edit, of things you can do while listening to an audiobook. So that'll be coming sometime. I don't know when. Probably not even this week. I might be able to get it done for Saturday. Might. We shall see. So that was my short discussion on reading multiple books at once. When you first start reading multiple books at once, something to help keep the story separate, read different genres. That was how I started. I think I had a mystery ebook. I think it was one of the in-depth books that had just come out, and like a fantasy audiobook. And so you can kind of keep them separated. Thank you for watching. If you have any other tips or thoughts on reading multiple books at once or reading more, let me know in the comments down below. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. TTFN! And now with my husband loving rock music, does anyone know the song Gotta Keep 'Em Separated? I now have that in my head.